Pisces, hello there, my beautiful friends. We're going to do your general tarot reading for early November 2022. Thank you so much for joining me today. You know I appreciate each and every single one of you. So let's get right down to business, as always, and start you off with an oracle card here, just so we could test out the energy, dip our toes in there, and see what's going on for my lovely Pisceans. I hope you're all fabulous, my friends. Shuffle it up, my guides. Talk to me. What do we got for Pisces? And yeah, we're just going to look at this first card real quick, then we'll get into the full reading itself. And at the very end, I'll pull you a bonus card from the Shadowland Tarot just to see what might be in the shadows or what shadow work you can lean in on, which I always find intriguing. But here we go. Let's get it going for Pisces. It's early November, please and thank you. All right, the deck is being a little particular now. Usually these first cards pop out. There it is. So we have a big card of focus. This is also a card of creation. Super angelic. I saw him a couple of times last week. I'm not sure if it came up for your reading, but we'll go through it. There's a lot of layers to that card. Before we do, though, if you're new here, I'll be speaking about the November subscriber surprise towards the end, so you might want to check that out. Also, if you could kindly illuminate that like button by tapping it on its third eye, you know I'd greatly appreciate it. But into the reading we go, enough of the promo. If you check this individual out, notice that in the purple, they have angel wings. So this could be a guardian angel type of situation of some sort, a signal of spiritual protection. So maybe some of you need to hear that reassurance that you might be protected, being watched over. Because notice, this angel is looking over that baby. Now, a big thing, there's two other big archetypes with this card. One is focus. So what you're spending your energy on, what you're putting your manifestation power towards. Are you focused on the right things? Are you focused on the wrong things? That could be brought into question with a card like this. But also creation. You see that newborn baby right there. So some of you might be in a mode of manifesting and trying to create something, putting a lot of energy towards it, which could be good. But just know that your manifesting powers could be heightened in this time. So we have three very intriguing messages right on the front. Let's get into tarot. And yeah, I always say with that first card, it doesn't make or break the reading. It's just a little footnote for us. We're going to get you three tarot cards in the upright before we get the intuitive, juicy stuff going. Let's shuffle it up for Pisces, please. Guides and spirit team, what's going on for Pisces? So, last week's reading, I believe it was a very niche type of reading because it was titled, They Are Confused. There was this energy of confusion, like somebody being either indecisive or confused about a situation. So I don't feel like it appealed to the broader Pisces collective at large, but we're going to see what we have this week. You know, whatever cards come out, right? And it's been an interesting mix because for the last few weeks, we've had like karmic energy, we've had some good, we've had some rough energy. So we'll see what we have this week. As you know, nothing's ever set in stone, so only take this how it hits for you. Because it could be your energy, it could be someone in your circle of influence. Let's get three. What do we got for Pisces? Thank you. All right, that's a good start. We have the Nine of Pentacles in position number one. That is a nice way to start this off, my friends. Let's get two more. I don't want to get too carried away just yet. Let's get two more out here for Pisces, please. Okay. All right, so we have the Knight of Cups in position number two. We're going to go for one more and see what we could find here for Pisces. Interesting energy to start. We have the water, we have the earth. All right, you're going to get a bonus this week, Pisces. On the back end here, you have the Five of Cups, which is interesting to me because it's like a completely different dynamic than what we have on the front end. But as a bonus, you got the Ace of Swords right here, so we'll tuck it right on the side. Let's go through. I'll give you some of the classical meanings and archetypes. Then we'll get those juicy intuitive messages. But we're starting off really strong. We're starting off really well. We have the Nine of Pentacles in the beginning. We have this mixture of water and earth elementally, which could be good. It could be abundant. It could be overflowing. Like this speaks of growth when we mix earth and water. But if you add too much water to too much earth, it could be a little mucky, right? It could be bogged down. But the Nine of Pentacles is usually a very firm card. It's a super abundant card. So I just want to bring your attention back to the manifesting that we saw very early on with this guardian angel. With the Nine of Pentacles, this could be like very similar to wish fulfillment energy of somebody having everything they want, everything they need, those manifestations coming in and just being set, being good. This could be very focused on monetary things or work, since it is Pentacles, even family or the home. But the Nine of Pentacles to me can absolutely be somebody with a streak of independence. So there might be some sort of independence you're craving for in this time, Pisces, whether it's breaking free from the system, being more self-sufficient. We'll see when we clarify it. Moving to the center, we have the Knight of Cups. Another beautiful energy, right? Now, of course, we still have to clarify it, but this could be a water sign. So in my simplistic style of reading, this is a Pisces reading. It could represent something that's coming towards you when we clarify it. It could represent a way you might be feeling as well. Other archetypes aside from water signs with this card, it's a Prince Charming type of energy. It's silky, it's smooth, it's a smooth talker, it's creative, it's artistic. And it is a big signal of romance and love. So we really want to see what's up with that Knight of Cups. That could be a big cornerstone to this spread, especially since it's a water sign reading. Now, this is where we might have to possibly have a couple of warnings or raise our eyebrow, because as we get to the back end here, we have the Five of Cups, the River of Tears card. I've been seeing it sporadically through a few different signs. Okay. Once again, this doesn't have to be you. This could be someone you're connected to. And all cards are on a range, right? This could be somebody that's just a little gloomy. This could be somebody that's just like feeling like every day is a little monotonous. But this could absolutely represent depression, right? Somebody who's looking at the cups that have spilled as opposed to the cups they've had. It could represent tears, heartbreak, pain, sadness, all those things. So we really want to clarify this to see what comes out. Is it speaking about healing from these things? When I see this mixture of energies, it tells me that the coming days and weeks, you might be very up and down. So there might be some warnings, right? Or something could be very hot and cold, up and down, stop and go. On the back end here, the bonus, which is another footnote, we have the Ace of Swords, the Sword of Truth. All aces are opportunities, so this is a good footnote to get. It could represent stern, serious, straightforward, honest type of energy, so that might be a mode you're getting into. The Sword of Truth always pops up when somebody is seeing things clearly. This can also represent cutting certain things out of your life, whether it's behaviors, thought processes. But I want to dive deeper on all of it, Pisces. Let's do that. We're going to jump in and clarify. All right, so let's get a good shuffle here for Pisces. My gods, talk to me. What do we got for Pisces? Yes, my friends, this is where I go intuitive with the message, which means I just tell you how it feels to me. So feel free to do further research or rely on your base knowledge of tarot, because as you know, every single reading is about the reader's interpretation, and I'm just giving you mine. Let's see what's up with that Nine of Pentacles. And as always, if you're a tarot reader yourself, please feel free to play along. That's why this box is here. If you're feeling any messages that you want to give to Pisces, you can drop it down below. I don't mind. Write in the comments. All right, why is that Nine of Pentacles here? Quick, super quick. All right, yeah, taking control. We have the Emperor in the upright underneath this Nine of Pentacles. How independent. All right, for some of you, there might be some sort of power struggle going on. All right, obviously not every Pisces. If this isn't an inner struggle, this could be a power struggle going on around you where it's like two people vying for control of something. But I'm getting this hot, cold, masculine, feminine, dark, light, this back, forth, volatile type of energy here. Now, this could represent an Aries. For some of you, it might be you taking full control and responsibility of your life, saying like, no, I'm going to make my own destiny. I'm going to do the damn thing. You might just be on the cusp of Aries, right? If you're born in Pisces season, this is an interesting energy because it could be somebody taking control of things for the better, or this could be a power struggle, like I said. So there might be someone that you're linked to that might be wanting to control your moves and what you do, might not want you to have that streak of independence. So this is an interesting vibe, and I feel like it could go either really well or it could be a big pain in the ass. We're going to keep moving. Okay, you just tailor fit it to whatever your situation is, but it could be something going well. Like if you do take control of your destiny, of your life, there could be good things happening. We're going to see what's going on with that Knight of Cups. I'm just going to keep moving. We don't want to get too hemmed up there. But if you're connected to an Aries, this is a very positive omen for sure. Or if you're on that cusp. So why is that Knight of Cups here? Okay, this is good. We have the King of Swords in reverse, though, underneath this Knight of Cups. Okay, and once again, I'm getting that back and forth between the heart and the mind. When I see the sword suit, I think of the intellect, the mind. When I see the cups, I think of the heart. So I feel like somebody going with their feelings, going with their emotions, like they might feel something so strong that they side with their emotions and that wins out. And it's been this weird thing ever since the beginning, Pisces. Only take it how it hits. But there's this dynamic. Like even if you look at the top row, we have the positivity and abundance of this Nine of Pentacles, then the sadness and depression of the Five of Cups. The independence, the control, the power struggle. Now we have the heart, we have the mind. There's a lot of back and forth, so just know like the coming days and weeks might be a little bit volatile. I don't feel like it's all treacherous. I don't feel like it's all bad, but I feel like somebody choosing their heart as opposed to their mind. Now, a portion of you could just be having big issues with an air sign. When we have the Knight of Cups with the King of Swords in reverse, this could be something improving too. This could be something getting better when we have this alignment. Someone becoming softer, letting their guard down, being nicer. So this could be a good energy. But this struggle, the struggle is real in this spread, Pisces. So there could be a lot of hot, cold, up, down type of stuff happening in the coming days and weeks. But let's see what's going on. I'm getting that battle between the heart and the mind. So this could really be a warning about your emotional state. But let's see what's up with that Five of Cups before we even, try to solidify the whole message. Then we'll do a recap before the shadow card. So why is the Five of Cups here? Thank you. King of Pentacles. Everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be fine in the end. So this is something solidifying, getting better. Whatever it is you might be going through is absolutely not going to last forever. We have the King of Pentacles in the upright underneath the Five of Cups, which is good. Now, I just want to bring your attention to this. If you look in the box, all of the clarifiers are representatives of the divine masculine. We have a lot of court cards here, a lot of people, so there might be a lot of different energies or individuals affecting you in this time. We have fire, we have all the elements. We have water, earth, air, fire showing up, so it's like the complete collective. But the King of Pentacles is very sturdy, well-grounded, and abundant, very similar to this Nine of Pentacles. So underneath this Five of Cups, it's just telling me that everything will be okay in the end, or something paying off for you in the end, your struggles paying off for you in the end. So I'm not picking up treachery, but when we have a lot of representatives of the divine masculine, the Emperor, the King of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, they all represent control, right? That's what kings represent, control of their respective suit. So there might be back and forths, up, downs. Like I said, this could be a big warning about one's emotional state because there could be a lot of volatility happening for a lot of Pisces in this time. But with this Five of Cups, this King of Pentacles, it will settle down. It will get better. Whatever struggles you are having, they're going to pay off in the end. So just know this. This is good. This is like a light at the end of the tunnel, a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. That something will pay off for you. Don't feel like you're fighting for nothing. Okay, but yeah, a lot of you could just be going through a lot of hot, cold, up and down, back and forth. I know I've been preaching it over and over again, but let's go through real quick. I'll give you a quick recap before we get into the shadow card. If you kindly look in the box, position number 1, we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Emperor himself in the upright. So hey, if you're linked to an Aries, that's a good sign. If you're on the cusp of Aries, that's a beautiful sign. Could have some good monetary things coming your way. But I was catching power struggle, right? Two people vying for control, or even a power struggle within. And we see it as we press forward because we have the Knight of Cups, emotion, with the King of Swords, the intellect, the battle between the heart and mind. Big warnings about one's emotions in this spread overall. You might be having issues with air signs, but there's a lot of aspects of control here. So hopefully nobody's wanting to control you and your destiny. On the back end, we have the Five of Cups with the King of Pentacles in the upright underneath, really anchoring this energy down. So that tells me all this volatility will anchor out and it will get good. And whatever struggles you're having will pay off in the end, okay? It feels good to me. And once things start to settle down, those opportunities will come with that Ace of Swords. Please take a screenshot if you want to look into this further. A lot of masculine energy here this week. We're going to get you one shadow card real quick here, Pisces. So that's 2 weeks in a row we get some very nuanced Piscean readings. Always remember, if a reading doesn't hit for you, you could check your other alignments, things like that. Let's get one shadow card here for Pisces. What's in the shadows for Pisces? We're still using the Shadowland Tarot for this portion. Thank you. We'll just use this real quick. Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles, another court card showing up here. Now, all pages are students. They're all messengers. Maybe this is an earth sign that has left a mark on you. For another portion of you, this could be some sort of childhood trauma that's still lingering around within you when we get a page showing up in the shadows. But aside from that, hey, look, it looks like he's doing a little trick-or-treating there. But aside from that, this Page of Pentacles is student, but it's also a communicator. So in this time, if you're having issues with somebody, talking it out is probably the best course of action. Since this is a messenger, you might need to speak something to somebody, let those emotions out, speak clearly, because your communication style is at the forefront here with the page showing up here. Okay, now might not be the best thing for like introducing new into your life at this time as well. So keep your structure. Try to avoid the volatility. Pisces, that's what I have for you this week, my friends. Don't click away just yet. I'm going to give you the details of the November subscriber surprise. If you got your name in for the October subscriber surprise, the winners will be announced the day after Halloween, November 1st. But for November, I'm giving away 2 copies of the beautiful Vice Versa Tarot once again. So if you'd like to get your name in for this, it's 2 simple things. As always, first, you must be subscribed, which I'm sure you already are. And second, let me know down in the comments, what are you most grateful for? 'Tis the season, am I right, my friends? That's all you need to do to enter. And at the end of November, I'll announce the winners in my community tab. My friends, as always, much love, and I'll see you next time.